Radio, Café. Ride with us every last Friday night of the month. Cruise the airwaves and savor the sound on Radio Café. A place where we vibe to the rhythms and savor the beats, from hidden gems to classic all-stars. On Radio Café. Kick back and enjoy the ride. Experience the flavor through sound.
And once again, welcome to another edition right here on KPFA 94.1 FM on La Onda Bajita, Radio Café on the last Friday of the month. My name is Pedro Reyes. We got Falcon in La Casa. We got Chad Ray right here kicking it with us. And tonight we got very special performances coming through. And we are at the Arlene Francis Center. We're going to be hearing from some community artists that are out here, as well as Oakland and San Francisco, and also Ohio. Hey, we got Ohio in the house. You know, football don't mean nothing. We just got to keep our doors open to everybody. So once again, right now we're going to be seeing some music, live talent, and we got Gonz, who's going to be telling us a little bit an art gallery out here in Sebastopol. But right now we got Borvoe in the house. And Borvoe, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself before we start the performance.
For sure. Peace, you feel me? This is Borvoe McMidnight, the MC of the night. And I want to say a big shout out to KPFA for putting this event on, you know. Peace to Falcon, peace to Pedro. You feel me? Once again, Borvoe McMidnight. And I got my mans with me, DAC100PAK. You know, we this collaborative effort between Oakland and San Francisco. And yeah, we just bring in raw talent. And, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy the tunes.
All right, well, here we go. Take it away. Give it up for Borvoe, everybody.
Oh yeah, this one called Coffee Beans, Borvoe McMidnight. Turn me up, son. Check. The MC of the night. Night Crusaders. Yeah. Yo, forward thinking, no lowering inklings, ignore the precinct, ignorant weaklings, support iniquity, sip the toxicity, living for the city, won't stop to give pity, you drop from like 50 stories, reality, reading realty, do you so filthy, step by step unconventional, left with something so dismal, they subscribe to my principles, folded residuals, car loaded with medicinal sonics, relaying consume like antihistamines, more on simplicity, to know your role, rotisserie, shooting dice with these, moonlight strike, angle side streets, the concrete will speak, stories of livelihoods broken in peace. Impartial enthusiasts for Vicks to get licked from head to toe like ludicrous, filled with foolishness, exuberantly new to this caliber of challenger. The force is sweating me profusely, seducing my revelation, producing no attempts execution. Yo, push your roof in. Didn't know about the skills in carpentry, yet building is a part of me. Wholeheartedly will reconstruct the laws you breed. What's this you offer kings? Double O's for across the seas. Camouflage the entourage, fatigues the tin of coffee beans. Yo. Yeah, check me out though. The moment I wake up, all you act rappers need to break it up. Say a little prayer for you. Yeah, the MC of the night, you feel me? Borvoe McMidnight, Coffee Beans. Check it out. Next one right here, you feel me? What we bringing in? Could It Be Magic, next track. You feel me? It's off Power Lines, the album. Yeah. Y'all can sing along too, just could it be magic? Something simple, look, check. When you become massive, could it be magic? Concept slanted, could it be magic? Vainglory cramming, could it be magic? These kids are grandstanding, could it be magic? When you become massive, could it be magic? Could it be magic? Could it be magic? Grandstanding. Yo, look, I'm not without figuring out. We make you wig out. Don't want to be perceived as route. While I ride it like a pen pal. Material produced in Bengal. Retrieved while in town. Was giving keys at the powwow. Fun lock styles. I keep fighting fuels from sunshine. Feel like Rick Chapman. Bounce back elastic. Get you stretched. Mr. Fantastic. Electromagnetic coils fasten. Manner of a maverick. I let you man the method. Passing more tricks than Pete Maravich. Air descent, rich in heritage. Classified as classic. Putting the preface. Can't let you be my tears, eyes drunken from shaded glasses. Solar flare blasting, ambush from verbal assassin. Left potholes in your stripes like a pair of Stan Smiths. When I retract this, traction is active as future black activist. Certified stampage, already answered this. So why are you still asking? Seatbelt should be fastened when you become massive. Could it be magic? Yo, could it be magic? Could it be magic? Could it be magic when you become massive? Could it be magic? Concept slanted, could it be magic? Vainglory cramming, could it be magic? Yo, I might black out by the cascade, back at the masquerade. She introduced me to new flower, might have to pollinate. Please exonerate the previous, they cannot walk this way. I escaped from a mermaid who wanted my last name. Fast lane to the glass cave and capture sharp shade. Guarded by Great Danes, located somewhere in Saint-Tropez. The weather it allows you to disambiguate. I can catch a case, revolver carries the... Let him hold the bull as a keepsake. Heard it was money on your noggin, some was not a cheapskate. Quote from written scripture, audience starts to hyperventilate. The sound that you embrace, once considered a renegade. Under pressure of lessons, they know what I'm repping. Nothing less than counterpart, divine severing, paramount stepping. Loathing my presence, only calibrates my choice of weapon. I gain another level, tears split like 0.5 seconds. Could it be magic? Could it be magic? Could it be magic? Yo, could it be magic when you become massive? Could it be magic? Average concept slanted. Could it be magic? Vainglory cramming. Could it be magic? These kids are grandstanding. Could it be magic? Look, clap. Could it be magic? What? Could it be magic? Check. Could it be magic? Yeah. Could it be magic? Yo, could it be magic? Could it be magic? Yeah. Could it be magic? Borvoe McMidnight DAC100PAK. Come up here, bruh. Thank you. It's an unreleased track. It's called Côte d'Ivoire, but you might know this place as Ivory Coast. Yeah, so you feel me? We're gonna let this one rock a little bit for y'all. We're gonna let it breathe, but we're gonna give y'all a little something. We're gonna give you the performance, but the song, you feel me? Yeah, DAC100PAK.
What's going on, everybody? DAC100PAK. Hope everybody having a good time. This is my first time performing outside of, quarantine. I guess we're quarantining while rapping today. Yeah. Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire. Yo, listen. Play this in the Benghazi embassy.
Mami Benaki, just smiling, wave as I speak. Mac on the beat, stack with the heat, stack with the back, and I'm back with a capital B. Master without a degree. Spell back to back, back with the back with the bad sweet. Wait, Mac on the back when I bleed. Better take when I bleed. Pattern leather, three somehow it kinda match the scene. My bastard back with gasoline, and I can take a bad stain back to Applebee's in the shacks with a bad in me. I tell about Adam in that apple tree. Look, well, exactly who I have to be. Masterfully.
Stay away from casualties, mad indeed. Kept me in my field until my passion's green. Get rid of half. SB back in spring. You gonna tell your young DAC100.
And if you can ask your little sister, she probably tell you I know her anatomy.
Got a staff for in line, talking faculty. You catch the breeze from the Cali breeze.
We just made this song, so you know.
Just rock with it, you feel me?
Côte d'Ivoire.
Ivory Coast, you feel me? We took it back to Africa on this one. Ivory Coast, check it. Yo, listen, what? Say it. Côte d'Ivoire.
Mr. McMidnight.
Yo, check. Look, the non-verbals expose all your insecurities. Drop a body off an acid to remove the impurities. Must have found a successful thought vicariously. No one has discovered another titan scary as he. When I stomp the concrete, don't shake the G round, just be peace. Checking for Richter trebles, decrease greasy D's that'll fit you in exactly. Increase an entire team like Dickies and khaki, cackling, bracking up. If I can't have a lot of fun, all you'll see is roof and boots like falling door and bounce house jumps. Let the ink pump, premium petrol, mileage is extra. Ordinary rappers specialize the collection of stencils requires no form of mental. My style with number 2 like them pencils. Ticonderoga is free to win like Oprah. Why they experience no luck? On hold, other line hung the telephone up. Don't condone the flux. I flex tones, crush particles of ivory dust. Ivory Coast just opened up with open arms, showing brothers love. Yeah, that's what's up. What?
Go there, boy. Go there, boy.
This guy,
Yo, man, Pack, man. Mr. McMidnight. Yo. DAC100PAK, man. Shout out to my boy, Mr. McMidnight, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Big Borvoe, DAC100PAK. Sean, man, sound in the back, you know what I'm saying? We in here doing our thing. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for letting us come through and perform.
You already know.
Once again, it's your boy, DAC100PAK. Born in Pennsylvania, raised in Oakland, California. And it's about, I think I'm about to get into my set.
Yep, you go. Let's go.
These
set
2
it up.
records.
Go set it up. I'm gonna go.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk a little bit.
Talk a little bit, man. Give it to him. Give it to him, Chief.
Yeah. Yeah. So you feel me? Once again, we with KPFA. Appreciate you, G. Yeah. Shout out to KPFA. You know, it's a good opportunity. You know, they doing a lot for the community, bringing awareness to the conscious mind. You feel me? And if you unconscious, you need to get conscious. That's what it's all about. So, you feel me? We got some more music coming from DAC100PAK. Once again, I'm Borvoe McMidnight, the MC of the night. And we're going to do it real smooth for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? There's a few light tracks. You know, you can find whatever you need to find on SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever, Bandcamp. And also visit nightcrusaders.com for merchandise from, you know, yours truly, the MC of the night. NITECRUSADERS, nightcrusaders.com. You feel me? Get you some merch. You feel me? Yeah. You already set up?
Yes, sir.
Get these knocks ready.
I was about to sing like 8 bars. I was gonna do like some whispers or something, like Luther Vandross or something. Okay. We gon' keep the essence. Mel Gibson inside of my heart. He believe weapon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Origami. Origami.
All these blues in our soul, but y'all would think that I would speak depressives. No, I'm kinda really sick. I think I need a medic.
Origami.
I want a pretty Porsche beside me, not really too hyphy, but when I slide by and do a backflip, it look like origami, huh?
Origami.
Shout out for real, yo. And yo, it's timing. Every time coming with the rhyming. Yeah, I'm big grinding. Yeah, clips, man. You know I'm grinding. Yeah.
Origami. Check.
Yo, Jordan 6's message with the Jordan fit. But I ain't scored a lick, but I guaranteed that it's putting more systems in the orbit. I want a pair of Lord's porcelain. This stable can't carry these horses. My aim go like purple work. Lock it down and bet they forfeit. Different color kicks. Slimy like Thugger, Gunner friends. Want money like government. My dips go be government. Probably get a wallet, but they probably want to go get some money quick. But you already know you ain't thinking about it, so you ain't getting no money.
Nah.
But I'm chill. Got a thing for the Colombians. And I don't sell drugs. It's origami, it's more than probably. All the promises came from the bottom. With some options, I got it. Rockin' ostrich. Messed up the verses, but it's perfect. With a gifted purpose. It hurt every time I had to flip the words.
Hey.
Reciprocals with this Mr. Flow when I flip this flow. Look, no matter how deep we get inside, boy, we gon' keep this essence. Mel Gibson when it come to waste. I'm a lethal weapon.
Origami.
All these blues inside the soul, you would think that I would speak depression. But no, dog, I'm really just sick. I think I need a medic.
Origami. That's DAC.
I got these rhymes beside me. I don't want a Porsche beside me. Wanna hop out the top and do a backflip and look like origami, huh?
Origami. That's DAC. Origami.
Yeah.
What?
And yeah, we shining. Every time coming with them timing. Cold with the rhyming. I ain't clips, but you know I'm grinding.
Origami. Call them DAC. That's origami. Check. Origami. What? Origami. Origami. Yeah. Hey, don't you got a new album? You got a new album coming, don't you?
The album, man, Voodoo Language out now on Bandcamp.
What? Yeah.
This is
Tell 'em
actually
one
one
more
of
time.
the singles.
Yeah.
I want to about to put a video together for this. We already got the promo video out. Yeah, man, I made the beat, wrote the lyrics. Well, it's a sample, but you know, I put it together. Nice arrangement. Long live the crate diggers, man.
You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop.
Long live hip hop, man.
Voodoo Language coming soon. Voodoo Language DAC DAC100PAK.
You know what I mean?
What
You know
we got
what I
sliding
mean?
next, man? Hey, thank you.
We got one more. It's a little more like, I guess it's like a little more kind of like, you know, a little more turn with it, man. So we gonna go. Yeah, man. And when I said on the original version, I was something like, I learned how to make beats. And I was like, man, can't nobody tell me nothing about these beats now, man. I don't need to go to YouTube and be stealing instrumentals.
Nah, none of that.
You know what I'm saying? My man's really taught me how to make beats, but after he taught me, I took the game. You know what I'm saying? We took the game. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, yo,
What?
bust the 8th, go to 25. Get to the money like Duncan Hines. Get to the money like Duncan Hines.
Yeah.
Sitting on this butter slide. Scales measure sales, bro. I need bells through the sales, bro. I know how they think the gangster, cause they think about sitting on them shell lows. But look, 10 toes in my shell toes. Postman to my mail loan. And Obama came out big time when he gave out the free cell phones. Used to post at a banjo like a handhold. It wasn't mine, with my man's though. I'm trying to get fans to show. That's why my rap's known everywhere they young brand and go. I'm a man that stand alone. Ain't no time to panic, folk. I'm rooted like the Navajo. Flow gold, cold, a common flow, cold, a common flow. I'm a scholar on top of you. On the road, not me at the dollar store and bet I spent $1 for. Pimpin' poppin' this collar, talking money, but I got a lot of those. Add a little extra to my brother knows. Swear to leave, he be about the dough. I ain't gotta talk about it, ask around my town, even mama knows.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta talk about it, ask around my town, Brody, even mama knows. I done it all. I done it all, done it all, done it all. Done it all, done it all, done it all. I done done it all, done it all, done it all.
Done it all.
I done it all, done it all. Going to school, trying to be cool, acting fool, then get smart. No matter what I did inside my heart, it always took my mind and a lot of heart. Boy, I done it all. Man, I done it all, I done it all, I done it all.
Done it all.
Man, hear me, look.
What?
Hitting quotas on these over California bridges. Some can hit the road with pimping, but that ain't bringing no intention.
Nah.
So I wrote these songs from my pen. I swear my soul's a mischief. I done got so old for me to respond to even expose women. Go hard with that lonely ending. At 40, I'ma own the Billy. Probably more cause I want the city. Little boy so on it.
Yeah.
He won't last long, he pity. It's cut though where I'm resting. Every second is a blessing. Get the best, my lack of a necklace. Tapes out of a necklace. Give me a numerous head. I burn up in a second. Then go get some lettuce. Like a vegan for veggies. Keep extras, I need my blues like the pressure. Wherever I choose, I can't lose on my essence. Play like a fool and get bruised like a weapon. Gymnasium when I'm stretching. Cause I did this as a freshman. And a mannequin best dressed. And I used to hit the block in a dirty black tee. And I never been the type to go outside and act fake for a tax free. I'm a chill young kid from East Oakley. You should let that be known. And I've grown from the damn back streets. Boy, I done it all. I done it all, done it all, done it all.
Hey.
I done it all, done it all, done it all. I done it all, done it all, done it all.
You done it all.
I done it all, done it all. Oh, the smart, they acted hard. Even the act smart. Came to find man, took a lot of mind and a lot of heart, cause I done it all. I done it all, done it all, done it all.
Done it all.
Done it all,
Done it all. Done it all. DAC100PAK. Hey, tell them how to find you. Tell them how to find you.
DAC100PAK. DAC100PAK. That's my Instagram. That's pretty much everything. DAC100PAK. That's my Instagram. DAC100PAK. That's all of my tag handles. DAC100PAK. That's all of my handles.
There
God
you
bless
go.
everybody.
Peace. Borvoe McMidnight DAC100PAK. You feel me? KPFA. Representing one time for the one time. You feel me? Hey.
Man, thank you. I'm gonna thank everybody. Let's go here and rock. It was fun. I wish we could be up here for like 6 hours, but you know.
Yeah. That's how you do it right there, though. Hey. That's that improv. Hey. Yeah. Fade me. Can you fade me?
All right, give it up, give it up. East Oakland in the house right here. SFC as well. Santa Rosa, SFC, Cubole. So let's talk real quick before you guys get off the stage and, tell us a little bit about yourselves. How did you end up starting to get into music? I heard one of your lyrics saying, that, or you starting to say that I don't have to depend on YouTube anymore. Now I can make my own beats, So tell us a little bit about this journey of music. You can use these microphones right here.
I mean, yeah, it's just, I don't even know where to start. Like, I guess you can say before even making music, I was making music in my head because listening to all the old school music, R&B, jazz, soul, a little later when I was a little bit older, you feel me, went to listen to classical music, all kind of stuff. So I probably had these sounds all in my head the whole time, even probably the lyrics. I just didn't know how to put it together. So, but officially, I say my first release was about 2012. Yeah. So that was I don't even remember what the name of that EP was. It was so long. It seemed like it wasn't that long ago. What was it? Yeah. Oh, he got it. That's the one. That's the one. If you can find it online, I'll give you $50. But you probably can't find it. Nah. Cause that's
Two-hitter quitter.
Two-hitter quitter, yeah. You can't find it, but yeah, go ahead, DAC, let them know.
Let's see. So me, man, I was born in Pennsylvania. If y'all know anything about Philly, it's a lot of lyricism up there. My mom grew up spitting. My grandma sung, my mom sung. As they sent me down south, I lived in Arkansas. Pretty much just started writing raps on the back of all my homework and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where it started. Came back to California when I hit around my teenage years, and that's when I started linking up with my buddies who pretty much knew a lot about production. Cause we always been into music, it's a whole bunch of radio music going on. I love it. Shout out to all the, that type of music, no disrespect. But I wanted to be around people who actually into lyricism and really took pride in digging for samples and hearing a dope sample and hearing a dope beat and coming up with a dope rhyme scheme. And when I got around cats like that, I was cause I always had the homies who was the more hyper rappers, And I was okay, I'm digging what y'all doing, but I can't really find my foot here. I could do that, but I feel more comfortable with the lyricism, with the artists. So I was once I got around artists who were kind of more and I saw how people like my man B was fluent with the beats and with the rhymes. I was yo, I'm already rhyming, he already rhyming, making beats. You know what I'm saying? I should just get out here, start getting on the beats and all that too. And it took me a couple years to get to that point. But man, it's been what they call, we've been sharpening swords for years, man. 15, 20 years.
That's what's up. And how did you end up meeting him, and how did you end up meeting him?
Let me explain. Yeah, so Deep East Oakland Youth Uprising, you guys might have heard of it. Yeah, Youth Uprising. So we were over there, we were local in the community, and they had studios all through that area. And there was a lot of other stuff going on up in there, but we were pretty much in there for the studios. So it was a group full of people, a room full of people, and nobody was really paying attention to anything. I wasn't paying attention to much, but I looked up and dude was looking at me. And I'm you feel me? I don't really, it's cool, I don't got a problem with that, but at the same time, I don't really like people staring at me too long without saying something. So eventually, I don't know what happened, we just broke eye contact, whatever, and we went to a different room, and he came up to me and asked me, do I listen to the hieroglyphics?
I asked you that?
You asked me.
For real?
He was stereotyping me, but he was stereotyping me. I used to have long dreads and stuff, you feel me? And a beard. He was like, you listen to Hyro? I said, nah, not really. Not really. I don't really listen to Hyro. But you feel me? But ever since then, that was the first day I met dude. We probably posted up the entire day. Just from that one day, we posted up and he was going through music, I'm going through music, and we was just at it all the way until probably 10 p.m. that first day. And I really don't deal with people closely at all. So that's the reason why we still locked in. Who I'm with is who I'll be with. That's it. You remember that, huh?
Yep.
You're getting old.
Yep.
And, tell us a little bit about what are some your influences. You say you don't listen to Hyro, but then who do you listen to, and who are some people you have listened to that have influenced you guys?
Peace to Hyro, by the way. You feel me? And everybody that's in that collective. I just didn't really listen to too much West Coast hip hop growing up. Like I had a lot more access. Cause I had an older brother. I had more access to East Coast rap. So yeah, like you name it, bro. But I'd say the top whatever would be like Nas, MF Doom, and probably Bone Thugs. Shout out to Ohio. Bone Thugs. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah.
How about yourself?
I mean, you know, I can go anywhere too. I mean, I was one of those kids cranking the Soulja Boy, you know, all that. I did all the little dances and stuff. I was a hip hop kid, you know, from the dancing to the only thing I wasn't good was the graffiti. But, you know, I've always been into pretty much all the elements. But when it come down to specific artists, you know, of course we got to look at Nas, who you pretty much put me on like one of my favorite albums. It Was Written back in the day. I like Ghostface, Killer. I like, let's see, who else is there out there nowadays, man? Man, it's so many. Yeah, I wasn't gonna talk. You know, I ain't listened to them cats in a long time. But yeah, it's so many different type of artists, man. I mean, we can go to the Midwest, we can go to the South, we can go into Memphis and talk about 8-Ball MJG of the world. We can talk about the West Coast, Hyro.
Oh no. I mean, I like how you were talking about your mom being a rapper, you know, man, and her influencing you, you know, maybe, I don't know.
What's that rap? Tasty say, huh? I can't remember, but she'll spit it. She'll spit it. It's some 80s rap, but it's cool. It's you know, it always made me realize, like, you know, I was born to be on the mic. So, you know, it always reminded me, like, you know, I'm born to do this. So.
Well, you know, it's cool because I grew up with hip hop, you know, and you kind of, your performance just reminded me a little bit of Living Legends kind of, you know, style, you know. It's like,
that's West Coast.
I was being taken there, you know, like back to those days, you know, and it's like the boom bap, but, you know, still fresh from today, you know. So it's like, hey, you guys got something going on. Tell me a little bit about what do you see yourselves doing with this project that you're working on right now, and where's it going?
You talking about Voodoo Language? So
Voodoo Language, I'm about to shoot a vid for it. Just trying to get a lot of spins, but really I want to do like a 4-part. I'm not even gonna say 4-part, but basically Voodoo Language is it's the way. If you hear the way I rap, it's kind of like the offbeat, kind of like jumble 100 words in one bar, kind of like and find a way to fit them all perfectly. And I call that Voodoo Language or Voodoo Vocabulary. And the thing about that is, you know, I want to do 4 parts where I'm building upon the schemes. Meanwhile, handling things in my life that I feel like, which is more personal, that I need to take care of while I'm working on the projects. So pretty much, man, this is kind of like a religion. You know what I'm saying? Like every project I'm working, like, you know, like this one I needed to handle a lot, and I needed to handle a lot of stuff around. It was a specific lifestyle around this project that I was building just at home, like just going to work and taking care of my kid and dealing with my woman. In this project, I'm trying to build upon that. And that's the most important part. Can I say that? That's the most important part about building a project to me is building upon not only the music, but of course, when you build upon the music, especially when you start getting into the sounds, samples, you also building upon your knowledge. So, you know, like that's the best part to me. Every project, I just want to build upon the knowledge and show people that, you know, you're getting something else from this project that you didn't get from the last one. So.
That's what's up. And, you know, what about for the youth? What would you say to the youth out there that, you know, are kind of looking for their kind of area where they could rap, their style of rapping, that they might not really have it all the way down yet, but are getting there, you know? What would you say to them?
Just do you. Stay true to yourself. Don't worry about the outer influences, the influences from within. Whatever influence you got from within, that's what you run with. It might be odd, it might be strange, it might be unfamiliar, but it's gonna work out as long as it's true to you. That's all I can say. And stay away from the negativity. Be aware of it, but stay away from it. Steer clear of it. That's about it. You're gonna be good.
I hope.
I say when it comes to the music, I would say what helped me a lot when I was younger, I found, you know, growing up out here, it's hard to like kind of find your identity, man. Like, especially when it come to music, you know, for me, man, I didn't realize that hip hop could come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Well, like when I was younger, it was like, if you was making music from the hood, you was making music about like pretty much destroying everything. You know what I'm saying? When I look back, it was like, you know, you don't see too many. And as I got older, I started digging deeper into the genre, and I started finding all these artists who come from an environment environment just like me, but their perception and what they putting out there is for the better, and they not trying to destroy, you know? So it's just like, that's something for me. Like, you know, I see a lot of my young homies from the neighborhood, 18, 19, 20 years old, and, you know, they listen to rap. Some of them have a lot, some of them they real talented, some of them real talented. But, you know, I just think like expanding your mind and stepping outside of what you hear every day. Cause me, man, if I'd have just been like, the music I make today is nowhere near like what I was making at 15 years old. When I was 15, I was listening to, you know, I ain't gonna name no artists, but I was listening to artists and it was just murder, murder, kill, kill. You
that's
know
the
what I'm
growth
saying?
right there.
That's,
yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
the growth.
saying? Like being a kid, that's what you're hearing on TV. Like, okay, that's what everybody talking about. That's what I need to do to make a hit. Man, and then you get older and you start realizing the consequences and what's happening around you behind the words that you're putting out there, you know. So as I got older, I start, you know, so like none of my music is too crazy. I don't talk about too much, but everything I talk about is in context. So I also I don't want to ramble too long, but I just want the youth to know like it's okay to be yourself in the music, you know, but find that part from you that can connect to someone else. You know?
That's what's up. And, you know, again, like you're saying, too, it's also like when you hear stuff on the radio, on the mainstream media, all the bad words are cut out, you know? So, like, just think about that for a minute. Like, if you're going to be rapping, like, with every other word that's negative, you know, or a bad word, like, your song is going to be chopped up a whole lot on the radio.
They won't get
know?
the whole full gist of it. They won't. Like, there's no use. Like, it's cool. But one thing I can say is another thing for the youth, and I would also say people that's of age too, like you can be in your 30s, 20s, whatever, 40s, if you still rocking in your 50s, do it. But if you can really execute a good song without cussing, then that's where you got that skill at. I'm gonna keep it lit. Like, you feel me? Like that's where the skill is at, if you can do it. And yeah, you know, like of course flow patterns and things like that, pockets and stuff, you know how that go. He jumping out the pocket. He's so in the pocket when it comes to schemes and rhymes and stuff, that's why he's doing that voodoo language. It's all over the place. It sounds rambunctious. You feel me? It sounds like, oh, whoa, what's going on here? But you feel me? But if you got the skill, then you can test yourself. You don't need to really cuss like that. It's cool. You can still get your point across without it.
Yeah, I heard that style you were just doing, you know. That's like, what's going on up there, you know? Like, dang,
Try to fit
that's so cool.
DAC100PAK of raps. That's my name, DAC100PAK of raps. So it's basically, I try to fit as many words in one sentence as possible. It's just like something I started doing a while back. And I was like, you know what? Some people think it's whack, but some people be like, yo, it's so different. I'm into it. And that's the best thing about music. You know, I love like when people like, what is this? I'd rather, what is this? Than that's all right. I'd rather somebody be like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Make people inquire. So
all that predictability ain't it. Yeah,
exactly.
You got to keep them guessing.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
And just to wrap it up, why don't you go ahead and tell folks where they can find your music, as well as, you know, if they want to contact you to come out and perform, you know?
Oh yeah, mine's is pretty simple. You type in just the first name, you're gonna find it. Borvoe, Borvoe, and then the last name is McMidnight, McMidnight. Yeah, but Night Crusaders, you can type in all that. The MC of the night, it is endless. Like, you just gonna find it. You don't even gotta search too hard. You're gonna see me, Borvoe McMidnight.
Right on. And you have your own projects as well?
DAC100PAK. That's pretty much everything. It's DAC100PAK, DAC100PAK. You can just search down the internet. It's so much of a weird word. If you just type it in, you're going to find it. So.
Well, right on. We want to say thank you to you for being here with us on KPFA Radio Café, La Onda Bajita. Muchas gracias.
For sure, man.
Much love
to East Oakland. Shout outs to East Oakland.
Yeah,
you know how it goes. La Raza out there to all the folks. Making it happen for the community. Cubole. Once again, my name is Pedro Reyes. This is KPFA 94.1 FM. Right now, we're going to bring up Gonz, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about the gallery he has up here in Sebastopol and what he's doing with it and how he's opening up the doors for the community. Again, on the last Friday of the month, this is what we do, Radio Café. We bring you music from the community, by the community, for the community. And before we move on, I just want to say thank you to the ancestors, thank you to the Four Directions, and giving thanks to the energy of all the musicians who are here tonight with us. And we got Gonz right here. So Gonz.
Yo.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself and, you know, what you're doing up here.
All right. Well, I've spent half of my life here in Sonoma County, and the other half spent in Michoacan, Mexico. So I've kind of been moving back and forth. It's never been like, the first half and second half has been like 3 years there, 3 years back here, just back and forth. So I'm like super thankful to be able to have those two different perspectives, right? Because the culture here and the culture in Mexico, I mean, we're all one people at the end of the day, but there's still those differences. So I was able to kind of like put myself in a position to where it helped me understand a lot more, because I wasn't just confined to that one particular space.
And tell us a little bit about the gallery. You say you started a gallery out here, is it Sebastopol?
Yeah, it's in Sebastopol, California. It's called Galeria Monarca. The reason I decided to open up a gallery is because I've been blessed to have so many of my friends and so many people that I know around my life today. They're just artistically inspired, whether it be by music, whether it be by just different mediums of art. It's like it was meant to be. I was able to provide a space to where I could highlight all of them and give them a place for them to show their art and show their different types of inspiration. Every time I walk up into that place, like I just like look around and I'm still like, whoa, like, it's a blessing, and I just hope to keep doing that for as long as I can. And
give us a visual. Since we can't see it, but just tell us like who's some of the artists in there right now, and what are some of their art.
Okay, so when you walk in, this is basically downtown Sebastopol, so it's the main strip. There are a couple other galleries there, but they cater to a specific demographic, which is like older, affluent, white people. Not to offend, but that's just what it is. So when any of my friends or any people that I know like are trying to like go in there and like, be like, hey, can I put my art up here? They're just kind of like, no, So I just didn't want that to happen. And like I said, it was just one of those things that when you walk in, it's like this huge, like psychedelic cyclone of like, it's like an 8x10 like canvas on there. Super colorful, super inspirational. We have, I believe, 11 artists there right now, all different kinds of mediums, everything from people painting on windows like this, to acrylic paint, to people actually painting on cotton, to people painting on, glass. It's just a little bit of everything. We have a person who actually comes in and does like embroidery patches for like leather vests, for like motorcycle vests. So it's some trippy stuff in there, It's some stuff it definitely does inspire.
And so if you're an artist, how can you be able to contact you, and then what's the process like for an artist to display or perform there?
So right now you can find us on Instagram. We're under Galeria Monarca. We're also on Facebook as well. You can just go ahead and DM us there, and I have an art curator who's my art director. His name is Nathan Silva. He's been my right-hand man since the beginning. I could not have done this without him. And it's just one of those things that you can send us a DM, send us a sample of your work. And what we do is we have different expos that are up usually about 2 months. So that way, if you send us what you got going on, then it's easier for us to find a spot for you. And one thing that Nathan did tell me is like, when we were like hanging up the art, right? Because I'm a plumber, bro. Like I'm a construction worker. So it's like, I've never like owned an art gallery or done anything like that. So I'm like, oh, you just like put it up on the wall. And he's like, no. Like, Pete, you got to be able to art talks to each other, So you got to find the different arts like just melding together. And it's just been a whole learning experience. And I'm like super thankful for that.
Well, we're also thankful for you actually opening up the doors to the community out there in Sebastopol, not like the other ones,
Appreciate it, brother. We do this for la raza. You already know. You already know what it is.
And we got Falcon saying, hey, Pedro. Yeah, tell us about that. You were saying that this is your first time owning a gallery. You're a construction worker. Tell us a little bit more about like what motivated. I mean, you told us a little bit about that, but tell us, how does it feel to own a gallery now?
It's a trip, man. It really is a trip because coming from the construction world, I'm used to doing things with my hands, but it's just a little bit different. The art is more delicate. It's not so deliberate and so just like slamming on it. Just like construction work can be. For me, I was initially when I leased the space, I was actually planning on making that like my plumbing office, but once I like go in there and it's like all gutted and I just like sat there basically in the dark, which Nathan actually called me a couple times when he like come in and be like, bro, are you like sitting in the dark right now? Just like chilling and shit. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm just kind of getting the vision. that's where it all came together. And I was like, this space has to be a space that inspires, a space that like brings the community together, a space for the people that don't have a voice or that don't have the means to have a voice, because you got to pay to have a voice when it comes to that type of work. So
yeah. No, definitely. And again, if folks want to get a hold of you, and how can they do that? And if they want to actually show their work or perform there, how can they contact us?
So they can contact us on Instagram and Facebook, but mainly Instagram right now. It's under Galeria Monarca. Just send us a DM. We'd be more than happy to look it over and contact you. Our response time is 48 hours usually. We have been receiving a lot of interest from the community and from just artists all over the place. We're starting on the 22nd. We're actually going to have a very prolific artist from the Bay Area. His name's Stanley Mouse, and he's going to be doing live figure painting with models in there. So we're going to be bringing some models in, and we're going to have people where people can actually come in and paint them. So super stoked for that, and I look forward to just seeing it grow and seeing our community come together as it has been right now.
And people can be able to see your events there too, as well as who's on the galleries.
Absolutely. We're doing artist profiles right now. I believe we have 2 of them up. We try to do one every week. Right now, like I said, we're just getting started. So it's a work in progress. I've been learning a lot, and it's, slow and steady, but slow progress is still, forward progress. So.
And speaking of which, tell me a little bit about that process, in the sense of if you actually have someone there, how does that work in that sense of, do they get paid, or do they sell their art, and then are they able to contribute to the gallery as well at the same time?
So that's where it kind of got tricky, because at the end of the day, we all need to get paid, right? We all need to pay the rent. We all need to pay the bills. We all need to make sure that the lights stay on. However, I believe that if you're doing something positive for the community, the universe will provide. So right now what we're doing is something that, again, Nathan told me was what's the best way to get artists to make more art? Is put money in their hands. So right now, I can't really discuss because it's individual with each one of the artists, but for the most part, I've heard that people do 50-50, right? And we're not doing that. We're giving a lot more to the artists, but we're still making sure that we can just stay open. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
And what would you say to artists that are out there, from what you've seen in this experience of owning a new gallery? What would you say to them in the sense of you try to be ready, make sure you got all this so that you can display it like this? Or
I would just say, don't stop. Don't stop making art. Don't stop, man. Whatever you need to do to get inspired, just keep doing it, because that's how we get better at whatever it is that we do, whatever our craft is. It's just by practice. Practice makes perfect at the end of the day.
Word. And once again, we just want to say thank you to you for being here with us and doing all this good work out there in Sebastopol. And most people would never have heard it probably, if you weren't here on the radio with us, right?
Absolutely. I'm so thankful for that. And also that's allowed me to, that space is also going to be open for performances. So I went ahead and followed you guys too. Let's stay in contact, because that's one of the things. So when we do start throwing shows, we want to bring that culture. We want to bring that sauce, all that. You got to bring it together and just raise each other up higher.
Well, once again, we just want to say thank you to you, Gonz, for being here with us on Radio Café, La Onda Bajita. Again, the name of your gallery is?
It's Galeria Monarca, and it's in Sebastopol, California. If you guys want to do any contributions, if you want to do donations, we, Venmo, Galeria Monarca, we truly do appreciate it. Thank you.
And what's the address there?
The address is 228 South Main Street in Sebastopol, California.
Órale pues. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. And on another note, I've been getting inspired. I've also been doing a little bit of hip hop myself. We dropped an album October of last year. It's called That Sauce, and it's the name of our crew is Los del Bay. We have a homie from Tennessee, and then it's my cousin Rodrigo and myself. We're here from the Bay Area. And what we're trying to do is a little bit of that Latin flavor with that bass slap. So that's what we're trying to do right now. I don't know if it's cool. I got a beat that I found a long time ago, so maybe do a little freestyle.
Oh, yeah, go for it,
I don't know if you guys are down, something like that. See what's going down.
Yeah, go for it.
So let me see if I can put that together.
We got that plug right there.
Let's plug it in.
It's right here. Yeah, once again, my name is Pedro Reyes. This is KPFA 94.1 FM, La Onda Bajita, Radio Café on the last Friday of the month. Shout outs to Falcon. Always doing the work, the good work también. Also Chad, we got Martin in the house, we got Colleen. Hey, Jimmy, where are you? I know I saw you around here, bro. You're somewhere here. And also shout outs to the artists that are here with us this evening. We're going to have Gonz perform. Are you ready, Gonz?
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Here
a little
we go.
freestyle, you know. I haven't been doing this for too long, so just bear with me and let's see what we can do. Let's see what it is.
Give it up for Gonz, everybody.
This is the beat that my homie Jake made. Jake Bragonier. All right. Yeah, we're from the Bay Area. You know how we do. 707. I don't know if it's coming in. We're going to have to turn it up a little bit higher. You know, let's see what it is. All right. Let's bring it together. Okay. Hey. Andiamo, no Gucho Ferragamo. Si pregunta un policía, I simply tell him yo no hablo. Ey, no comprende. No digo nada, black beard, pearls of wisdom, so camina sur la tabla. Get up, I get up and go. Ask me no questions, just do what you're told. This game to be sold, frigid, I'm cold. Invested in crypto, invested in gold. Standard, I bold, I lean like italics. I'm serving haikus and I do it with mouths. What you talking about, Alice? Can't come to my palace. She wants but a sip, it won't be on my chalice. Panini with scallop sauce dripping off my plate. Reputation precedes me, I'm always fashionably late. Already ate. But your boy gonna stay starving and my grass is always greener cause I stay watering my garden. I go the hardest, might think I've gone crazy and I might be, but lo que no soy is lazy. I go Swayze, you fugazi, all that BS forgiven. Ain't nobody tell me nothing about the way that I'm living. That's right. Woo, that's it. That's it, just a little something, something. Well, something. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you. Fade me out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gonz in the house. Sebastopol in the house. Yeah. Right
Representing.
here, Santa Rosa in the house.
707. Thank you for having me here, man.
Thank
it's
you.
a pleasure and an honor. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Sir.
I appreciate you guys too. Let's follow each other. Let's raise each other up on higher, dude. Thank you.
All right. Once again, Gonz, everybody, please give it up. Yeah. And right now, we're going to bring up Dez Mac. Dez, you in the building? We got Dez Mac in the building from San Francisco representing. Hey, Ohio también, you know. By way of Ohio, yes. And Dez, if you want to use this mic, and then you can plug in your phone right there. So once again, my name is Pedro Reyes. Right now we got Dez Mac in the casa on KPFA 94.1 FM, Radio Café, La Onda Bajita. Dez, you know, when we get started, just want to let you know. Mic check. Check it. One. Try that one. See if that one. There we go.
Mic check.
Yeah. It's a good mic check.
Yes, mic check. How y'all doing?
Dez, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself before your performance.
For sure, man. I go by the name of Dez Mac. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I moved down here to the Bay about 5 years ago to pursue music. I did plumbing back home. I moved out here on a one-way ticket. Stayed in a shelter for like 3.5 months until I found a transitional living space for me to live. And I moved down here to pursue music.
That's what's up, Dez. And so, you ready to take it away?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Give it up for Dez Mac, everybody. Yeah. San Francisco.
So this first song is called Stay True. Youngstown, Ohio, we in the building. Bay Area, we in the building. Grab your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, trying to make it work, and that's what hurt the most. In my city, everybody disappearing like they ghosts. Got talent, headed to the West Coast on a mission. My precision, it came from intuition. I know we gon' make a killing, we gon' make a difference. Get back to the children, ironic. I'm the same one who know who did them killings, know who robbed that building. Love and hate when I get a call from the prison. Top execs, now they know my name. No need to sign me, but like EA Sports, we in this game. I put it out and hope the people sing. Went from being scared to rapping on the radios, I do my thing. I'm just saying if I can do it, you can do something too. Just make sure you see it with a clear eye view. Be grateful, be positive, and always be you. And never stick to they script, homie, always stay true. Stay true, get my all when I'm in the booth. Who said it was cool in school? Never follow rules, the pressure to make you a switch your moves. I'm in the sky next to clouds, man, I'm by the moons, hey. Stay true, get my all when I'm in the booth. Who said it was cool in school? Never follow rules, the pressure to make you a switch your moves. I'm in the sky next to clouds, man, I'm by the moons, hey. Live from the Bay, I move different, I'm from out of state. Came up here to fill up my plate. I find it funny how it all seemed to fall in place. I'm being blessed like I said my grace. Hey, they show love, I hope it ain't hate. Just wanna be great, but wanting and knowing, that's two different things. Do you feel my rain? Be mindful of the things you say. Your words are powerful, I'm telling you it's undeniable. That's something I wanted to say. I'm dodging bad vibes like shake and bakes. If you wanna support me, then check out my tapes. And movies app, could never forget that. Either way, one or the other, city will be on the map. I'm just saying if I can do it, you can do something too. Just make sure you see it with a clear eye view. Be grateful, be positive, and always be you. And never stick to they script, homie, always stay true. Stay true, get my all when I'm in the booth. Who said it was cool in school? Never follow rules, the pressure to make you a switch your moves. I'm in the sky next to clouds, man, I'm by the moons, hey. Stay true, get my all when I'm in the booth. Who said it was cool in school? Never follow rules, the pressure to make you a switch your moves. I'm in the sky next to clouds, man, I'm by the moons, hey. We gon' make a difference, get back to the children. Yeah, it's my first song called Stay True, produced by Bobby. So I'm gonna do a couple more for y'all. Yeah, this song just came out as well, and I also have a video on YouTube to this video. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this next song. This song is called Lately. This is also on all platforms. There's also a video on YouTube to this. This is my first song that actually got me like recognized, got me to actually do shows and events. So this is a song I wrote in a shelter as well. It's called Lately. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Listen, lately a lot of things been on my mind. Trying to stay focused, really on this grind. Only a matter of time, we all gon' shine. Writing life rhymes, felt like we was traumatized. We were going on dimes, just to ease our mind. I'm back home for the weekend, cruising down the streets. It's like I got the juice the way how they treating me. Inspiring, really tell them go follow their dreams. And you can do anything, you really just gotta believe it. Take action, show them you ain't acting. Thumbing through some band-aids, my hands get to cracking like we was playing Madden. Me, Dre, 20 sweets, all winning, let's match it. Higher than a kite right now, I can't stop laughing. Notice a lot of things, family is really everything. And if you affiliated, it's all G. Man, y'all know me, I go by Dez Mac. From the Midwest to the West Sea or the West Coast, it both go. Versace, cologne, pure home, I'm in my zone. She still in disbelief. How I fled my home, I speak it to existence. Sooner or later, we gon' all be on. Rest in peace to Paul, you live on. You in every song. You and my mama had my back even when I was wrong. Manifesting these gifts, and they lifelong out of sight. Crazy how a 6-hour flight can change your life. Grateful when safe to say I'm in the bay tonight. Lately, I've been on this grind. Lately, I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately, I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. It's time to shine, going like you're full time. Lately, I've been on this grind. Lately, I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately, I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. Time to shine, going like you're full time. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary. Plus I'm a dreamer, know what can happen by February. Align my words right so y'all can hear me very clearly. I'm still at it, we on top like the addict. Foreshadowing knowledge and wisdom, what's your mathematics? I'm a cool dude, disrespect me, I turn. Can never my circle if you cool with being average, that's mad stress. I don't strive for nothing but to be the best, but in my own lane. Like behind the wheel, with no power steering, how you controlling your wheel. Grateful for the label on Wall Street offered a deal. Although I ain't take it, it still it give me the chills. Same time it let me know that this really real. Hey, I said at the same time it really let me know this real. Can never forget my homies behind the stills, hey. Lately, I've been on this grind. Lately, I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately, I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. It's time to shine, going like you're full time. Lately, I've been on this grind. Lately, I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately, I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. It's time to shine, going like you're full time. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary. Yeah. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary. Yeah, so that's my song called Lately right there. That song is on all platforms as well with a video. So I got another one for y'all. So this next one I'm gonna do this song called Passion right here. It's been a minute, but I'm gonna do this song called Passion for y'all, featuring Zaytoven.
Yo, Dez Mac, what it do? It's Zay Tiggy checking in, and I'm rocking with you. Passion, going crazy. Yeah, straight out of Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, you know how you started, straight from the Bay, just like Zay.
Yeah.
So it's all gas, no brakes. Believe that. Zaytoven said that.
Hey, yeah. In my city, it get live. I'm nothing like them other guys. Premeditated murder, kill this game. My mind survived. Let's get it clicking like a light before you bout to spark this from the heart. When the lights was out and candles lit the dark. I miss them family times when everybody would be around. Now everybody just working and they all look down. I probably part of the reason I had to leave my town to catch my dreams. Get it by all means, they tell me what you see. And it don't matter, cause regardless, I'm gonna do my thing. They see us making it, they acting like how could it be? And disbelief, Maliki up in penitentiary. It hurt me to my bones, cause you in that cage alone. I hope your mama and your grandma, that they all stay strong. As I take another hit and I write out my poems. Without a father figure who was supposed to ever show them. Without a father figure who was supposed to ever show them. Since y'all still tuned in, I gotta show love. And when I vent, this what it consists of. This is my passion. Same time it's my, and not just imagine. I used to say one day it's gonna happen, it's really happening. I know one too many who had an early casket. Trying to get them green blue strips turned into a savage. I chose another route, pen and pad, I call it magic. And it's automatic, everything I write's a classic. Hey, listen, this is my passion. No matter, gotta stay strong, this is my passion. I moved across the globe for this, cause this is my passion. I got a clear vision for it, this is my passion. No matter, gotta stay strong, this is my passion. I moved across the globe for this, cause this is my passion. I got a clear vision for it, this is my passion. This is my passion. This is my passion. I do this for my fam, for my friends who really wanna see me win. No pretend, let's begin, I'm going in. Like a snotty nose, always knew that I would blow. Sick like I got a cold, see this a God flow. She bad, but do she got some goals? I just gotta know. I'm tired of wasting my time, I work on me and I be fine. Plus half of the time they out of line and I ain't just got time. Writing like I'm in my prime. Assist, I'm dropping dimes, oh yeah. I'm Dez Mac, homie, don't get it twisted. All about positivity, finish out your mission. You can do anything that you want, just listen. Then take actions in the steps that you was mentioning. Follow your passion, sooner or later you see Benjamins. Flow smooth, probably thought that I had took some Ritalin. I'm riddling, in the present moment, find peace within. And when the money come, promise to divide dividends, yeah. Listen, this is my passion. No matter, gotta stay strong. This is my passion. I moved across the globe for this, cause this is my passion. I got a clear vision for it. This is my passion. No matter, gotta stay strong. This is my passion. I moved across the globe for this, cause this is my passion. I got a clear vision for it. This is my passion. This is my passion. This is my passion. Yeah. Shout out to Zaytoven on that one, man. This is a song right there, man, called Passion on all platforms. Yeah. I got 2 more songs for y'all tonight, man. This next song is called Know About It, and I have 1 more song after that, man. So this is my newest single out right now. It's called Know About It. What you know about it? Hey, what you know about it? Shout out to homie Bobby, man. My roommate produced this. Cop scenes be murder scenes, homie, what you know about it? Huh? Okay, my mama cried, my daddy died, homie, what you know about it? That's real pain, man, that's real. Okay, he left his team to catch his dream, homie, what you know about it? Hey, what you know about that? Okay, we spreading peace by all means, homie, what you know about it? Yeah. Congratulations on your graduation. And for them years that went by, you taught your son about some real patience. And to never quit, I found my dream, I stick to it. And we gon' blow just like the candles when we ain't had to rent. This heaven sent, mixed with eloquence, hey, this so evident. Paid for my thoughts, I call it common sense, hey, this legit. They shot that man down, broad day, it's like the Klan outshot him because they said hands up, and he pulled his hands out.
Medical examiner confirms to ABC News that the 27-year-old died from two gunshot wounds.
He put his hands out.
In the parking lot of this Wendy's restaurant. Someone burned the restaurant to the ground.
Be murder scenes, homie, what you know about it? Okay, my mama cried, my daddy died, homie, what you know about it? That's real pain, man, that's real. Okay, he left his team to catch his dream, homie, what you know about it? Okay, we spreading peace by all means, homie, what you know about it? Yeah, okay. Hiccups for 3 days, inhaling this propane, that's chest pains. You couldn't see through this through no x-rays. Paul died from cancer 3 years ago when my life changed. So every time I hit the stage, remembrance in your name. Law of attraction got me living out my passion. Hate the distance, sometimes just gotta clear out all distractions. Told my homie, close that door and walk away like cabinets. He said if dude got a problem that he don't mind clapping. These cop scenes be murder scenes, homie, what you know about it? Okay, my mama cried, my daddy died, homie, what you know about it? That's real pain, man, that's real. Okay, he left his team to catch his dream, homie, what you know about it? Okay, we spreading peace by all means, homie, what you know about it? Yeah. Reputation preceded me, I proceed to be the best that I can be. Meanwhile, I'm really catching dreams. Putting on for the city and putting on for the team. Letting everybody know that you can do anything. Hey, one time for the hustlers, one time for the grinders, and one time for my working hard non-fi survivors. One time for the hustlers and one time for the grinders. One time for my working hard non-fi survivors. Yeah. All right, so that's my song, Know About It. I got one more song for y'all. This is my song that I'm releasing on the 20th, produced by DJ Fresh. This song is called Peace Room, and I just shot a video for it yesterday. So this is my newest song that will be coming out. Gotta get to a bag. Could come correct, be produced by DJ Fresh, I'm in the flesh. You slept on me, you ain't enjoy your rest, I'm in my own lane. I promise this is no contest. Balls after balls off the chest look like the big step. See, I've been thinking lately how you really try to play me. You take my kindness for weakness, mash it and think that's gravy. I gotta go crazy, I'm in the parking lot of this music game. Hey, we gon' find a spot, I promise they gon' know our name. Gotta get to a bag, ay. Reminiscing on the things I wish but never had. Just to realize it was arm's reach up for grabs. Penny pinching to save, sometimes like Mr. Krabs, I kept a stack. High school teammates thought I was flipping halves. That's 2 in, that's 2 out, that's double. Ashy knuckles help me ball like I'm Bill Russell. Just the other day, me and Jamal playing rough and tumble. Hey, shout out to the homie Jorme, plays like we in huddles. You scared of the water, man, put your feet in. You can have the money off the top, the percentages off the back end. Video game simulations like we in the Matrix. Complication plus frustration leads to impatience. See, but thoughts and feelings equal manifestation. Stay up in your lane till you reach destinations. Hey, I've been doing this for a minute. Had to change my pivot and quiet my mind and really listen to intuition. No soap at time. You ever have to rinse your dishes? I'm just thinking out loud to the world. And I said I could, they said I can't. But what it take to be great past that? Man, I flip my work, chase checks like gymnastics. Feeling little bougie, take them chopsticks out the napkin. Leader of my own crew, family tied with some savages. Leader of my own crew, I'm my own captain. Man, I flip my work, chase checks like gymnastics. Feeling little bougie, take them chopsticks out the napkin. Leader of my own crew, family tied with some savages. Leader of my own crew, cause I'm my own captain. Yes. So that's my newest song, man, featuring DJ Fresh. So that's my set for y'all for today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, give it up for Dez Mac one more time, everybody. Here we go.
I appreciate that, man.
Dez, man. That's what's up, Dez. So you gave a little bit of your story. Tell us a little bit about, now that you've been here in the Bay Area, what have you been able to accomplish in that sense?
Yeah, man. So since being out here, moved out here to, really to follow my passion with music, also to be a part of an app with my brother. So we did this app, but now it's turned into like more of clothing. But ever since I've been out here doing music, I've been featured on like MTV, Hype Magazine. I went on my own tour to Atlanta and to Vegas. Been doing a lot of collabs. Just got DJ Fresh, Zaytoven, even Lil Bow Wow as well. So, just trying to stay at it, stay consistent, positive, and just show people that you could do whatever you want. I used to be scared to actually perform, to let anybody back in my hometown hear me rap, because I know if somebody was to say, like, nah, this ain't it, it would have crushed me, because I know how much I really loved this. So, I got on a plane. Like I said, I did plumbing, went to school for electrical. Now I'm here. I work for the bank now. And, I'm just doing music and just nonstop, just showing everybody that you can do it.
Nice, bro. And, tell folks already, where can they find your music?
Yeah, so you can find my music on all platforms. I'm under Dez Mac. That's DEZ space MAC. And I'm on Instagram. It's at DEZ_MAC. And also my website is DezMacMusic.com. So I got merch and all of that. So, search me on all platforms, Dez Mac.
And Ohio, what's that, the Bengals?
Yeah,
Cincinnati
they lost
Bengals.
today. Well, yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, though. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
No, I was just going to say, they made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, one day maybe you'll be at the halftime at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man, that's something I'm trying to manifest now, that I am going to manifest, so.
That's what's up. And, what are some projects you've been working on? You got some new songs coming out?
Yes, sir.
And when are you releasing this new song that you just played?
Yes, so the new song comes out February 20th. That's coming up real soon. Then I just shot the video yesterday. Shout out to Rob. He goes by Headshot Films. So he just shot the video yesterday at the Palace of Fine Arts. And, we looking forward to this. This is something that we're looking to get in a bunch of blogs. We're trying to go up on, with Spotify. I'm submitting it to Spotify playlists and everything of that nature. We're trying to really get heard from this. So shout out to DJ Fresh. I messaged him. And I let him know, like, hey, man, you're on my bucket list to do, for producers to get a beat from. And then I sent him my music, and he was like, nah, I've already heard your music. I know who you are. So I was like, oh, dang. So he sent me about 13, 15 songs or beats, and he told me to pick which one I wanted. And now he told me to let's do it again. So, going to be working with DJ Fresh, a little bit. So, shout out to them.
Yeah, and that's way cool, bro. Like, I mean, how many times do you get to work with a famous DJ like that, right?
I know, man, not too many. But before that, I also want to give a huge shout out to yourself, to Pedro. He's the first person that ever put me on the radio before, once I first started coming down here. And also shout out Upstart Records. They're the ones that helped me to, record, do my first videos ever, and to really just get heard and get. It was like it's a family there, so. Shout out to them. They helped me start all of this, and that's where I recorded all my songs as well. So, big shout out to them, to Rymo, Joel, Miss Wendy, and everybody there, and yourself.
And Dez, you didn't go to school for rapping and making music, but you were able to learn some skills through the Sunset and Upstart Records.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit of what you know now, in essence of what the music industry requires,
Yeah, so just through the whole process, just been learning a lot of networking, to be honest. With everything I'm finding out, it's all through networking, relationships, who not burning no bridges, but, just connecting genuinely too, and constantly nonstop. It's a grind, it's a marathon. That's why Nipsey say that. It's really a marathon. It doesn't stop. So just, constantly networking, trying to get better, and, just putting my faith in the universe and just going to continue living on my passion.
You've been learning the programs at all?
Oh, yeah. So, now I record myself. I can record myself as well at home. Got me the mic, laptop, and stuff. So I just, record myself. A lot of times I might get a mix from someone that I feel like is a, way better, engineer than me. But also beats, my roommate makes beats. I get some from Rymo. Just whenever I hear a good one, I know, so.
That's what's up, and it's good to know a lot of it, right? Because part of that is what artists are paying, especially when you don't have money in that sense, and you got to work 40 hours a week just to pay your rent. It's not easy to get folks to do that, right?
Not at all. So, just constant relationships. But, thankful I was, introduced to Upstart Records. So when I first started coming out here, I was getting top quality service using, $2,000-$3,000 mics, all the newest software, all of that stuff, from just randomly coming to this place that two girls at a shelter took me to. Said, we're going to take you to the Sunset. I had no idea what that even was. I just said, all right, cool, let's go. Went there, arrived to the studio. And ever since, I've been making music.
That's what's up. And
Yeah.
what would you say to other youth out there in the sense of, like if they're not feeling like they're able to or like don't have that talent, but they really want to try, like what would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say, honestly, follow your passion, follow your heart. If you really want to do music, learn it. And just do it. That's the half of the thing is just taking action. So I feel like along this whole time from not ever making a song coming out here to making music, being featured and on my own tours and everything is crazy, But it was something that I always seen in my head. I used to tell my coworkers, I used to be like, this is a stage. Before I ever did music, I used to be like, this is a stage. These are the people right here. My coworkers used to say, you delusional, you know that? I was like, nah. I would just continue rapping to them. Those same ones today is asking for my songs.
Wow.
So it's just something that if you do anything you want to do, you put your mind to it and you take action and consistency, things can happen.
That's what's up. And, how can people be able to look at more of your work again?
Yeah. So you can go to my website. That's dezmacmusic.com. That's DEZMAC music.com. Or I'm on Instagram at DEZ_MAC.
Word. And any last thoughts or comments for this new year? I mean, with 2022, I know we've been stuck in the house, like what about for this new year? Like,
yeah, man, just for the new year, man, it's the same thing. To stay consistent, that's the biggest thing is consistency and taking action. So, we might say we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but we have to really do those things. We have to have the self-discipline. And then without it, it's not going to happen. Without us, it's up to you at the end of the day. So if you're not going to take that action to do it, it's not going to happen. But when you do that, you take action in it, and then, you're networking and, the universe, things happen, things align. So, and I'm grateful to be here. Like I said, the first time ever on the radio, you played me on the radio, and my job when I worked for the YMCA even let me go on the clock upstairs to actually listen to a full 30 minutes or so of just radio just to hear my song. So, that meant everything to me. And ever since then, now I'm on at my hometown, Youngstown, Ohio, on their radios, people, cousins, and friends like, yo, we heard you on the radio today, and it's like, it's a dope feeling, but nothing like that first time, when you put me on there. So, man, I appreciate you.
Word. No, thank you. And it's an honor, to give access and a platform for youth to be able to perform and share their talent, their magic. And that's what we do right here at the Arlene Francis Center, what we've been doing for a year now about.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate you coming in from San Francisco, making that long trek up here.
Thank
and,
you.
Making it happen with the other artists from Oakland, from Sebastopol, right here, So that's what it's about, networking. And thank you again. It's an honor working with you.
For sure. And then last thing is shout out to everyone on the sound, the cameras. And we appreciate y'all. We know this is not easy to get all of this stuff right and the levels right. A lot of people don't see behind the scenes of stuff. But when you go into a show or an event, man, the people that's doing your sound and your cameras, man, they deserve so much more credit. So thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Give it up right here one more time for Dez Mac.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Again, my name is Pedro Reyes. This is KPFA La Onda Bajita, 94.1 FM. We'll be right back after this quick break. Falcon, muchas gracias for doing the sound. Shout outs to Chad Ray. Thank you, Colleen. Martin Hamilton, muchas gracias for letting us be here at the Arlene Francis Center.
Yes.
In Santa Rosa, downtown. Check it out. And again, we just want to say thank you to all the artists. And like Dez Mac said, just do what you got to do, and make it happen. So,
yes, sir.
Be disciplined. Muchas gracias y nos vamos, Falcón. Yes, sir.
All right. For sure. First time here, too.